Thank you so much for swinging by my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about quality, failure, and passion. And I've got a special guest, so check this out. Hey, wait until the end of the video for a really cool tip, because there's a $15 something that will make your filmmaking better. Today we're going to be interviewing Spencer Davies. He's a commercial director. This is kind of paying homage to Cody's latest video, or one he did last week, on how to collab with an influencer that's bigger than you. Looking at Spencer's work, you'll be able to tell that he definitely knows what he's doing and he has absolutely honed his craft. So let's get into the interview, and I'll probably be interjecting here and there. So let's get started. What is it that you do, and how important is quality?
So I'm a commercial director, and we run kind of a boutique production company as well. So we kind of like freelance direct and DP, and then most of the job, I would say, is running a production company. As far as like quality of work, I mean, that's all we have. Everybody in the world wants to do what we do for a living. It's kind of like that's what it seems to me, that everybody wants to kind of do that. So your competition is like the world. So all you really have is your work, is your body of work, and I think there's a lot of people that try to ride trends to get some, quick likes or quick, recognition or stuff like that, but I don't think that gives you the longevity that you need to have.
If you want me, if you need me, I'll be yours. If you want me, if you need me, I'll be yours. If you want me, if you need me, I'm yours.
What is your perspective on failure?
I think failure is like an important part of learning anything, whether you're learning how to ride a bike or whatever. You're going to fail a bunch, and it's just part of the process of learning. You're learning what not to do, I think if you go through life and everything's perfect all the time, you don't really have any perspective, And I think for me, I've failed we hear more no's than yes in this business. You have to have a really thick skin, because you'll do 50 treatments and you'll hear no for 50 treatments, and then one you'll get, or maybe you'll get part of one, and then it'll get kind of passed along, or you'll make the short list or something like that. But every day is a failure, And my favorite saying in this business is, every day you're unemployed until you're on a shoot, So you kind of get used to it.
Describe the passion in your work.
I think any kind of art, like whether it be painting or filmmaking or photography or whatever, I think you have to do it because you're passionate about it, and that's all you care about. And I mean it like all you care about, because there's so many people that want to do it. You're not going to stand out unless you're 10 times more passionate about it than the other person who decides to take a day off or whatever. It's craftsmanship at the end of the day. It's like whether you're wood making or anything like that, I would say 100%, if that's what you want to do it because you love it. Don't worry about the views or anything. Just work really hard and try to do the best possible version of whatever it is that you're doing,
Hey, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Spencer, for taking the time to sit down and give us some insight about your thoughts on filmmaking and just being a creative in general. And also, guys, if you're ever interested in seeing more videos that I do, just click that bell button and that subscribe button and you'll be notified. And please, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd scratch and sniff that like button. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you in the next one.
As funny as it sounds, like, those like $15 cans of spray haze? I can't tell you how many times we've used that for where we were like, we don't need to bring a hazer, we'll be fine, and we just like a little bit of haze in the back to get like a light ray or something, like a $15 can. And I think you can do it with hairspray too. That stuff, that's miracle making stuff, and it's always in a backpack. Yeah, this stuff, this is the secret. A DF50 is like I think they're like $6,000 or something like that. And
Oh, wow.
like
Yeah, that stuff's
$15
cool.
a can. When you let it settle a little bit and you get the little light rays,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
a hard enough light in here.
Right.
Yeah, little ambiance. I think you can do it with hairspray too, but this stuff seems legit.
And it stays for a while
Oh,
too.
it does. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, even on here,
Yeah, it looks super
it's
legit.
cool.